Hi, I'm Captain Steve Chaconas. Maryland's Black Bass Advisory Committee, the BBAC, has identified two periods that bass are jeopardized by tournament anglers, the spawn and hot summer months. The BBAC is considering implementing either a mandatory or voluntary catch, weigh, and release format, also known as CWR. This will be for tournaments during these periods. The CWR concept was modeled after the kayak tournament catch, photograph, and release format. Maryland Freshwater Fisheries Program Manager Dr. Joe Love provided background for the committee, explaining potential negative impacts. Stress from capture due to release, poor handling, long periods in live wells, and fish relocation are accentuated during these periods and can lead to interrupted, delayed, or canceled spawns and increased delayed mortality. Love says research demonstrates that hot weather compromises bass survival, especially larger bass targeted by tournament anglers. The DNR and BBAC have been encouraging tournament organizers to seek alternatives to summer tournaments to reduce limits and end tournaments earlier in the day. Rather than restrictions, Love says CPR or CWR formats create an option to relocating bedding bass that can interrupt the spawn, allowing predators to devour the unattended eggs or fry. Relocated males may build another nest, but may be in an area with less suitable habitat, resulting in subsequent nest failure. Larger fish could fail to pass on their genes. However, studies show only a small percentage of nests need to be successful to support a population, and only 1 or 2 great years of reproduction can populate a fishery for a few years. Angler influence aside, high levels of pollution, high stream flow, or low grass availability can increase nest failure. When Mother Nature and angler activities intersect, poor spawn years result. Summer tournament mortality increases dramatically. Love says hot water and hot air can exacerbate the stress of the fight and lower water oxygen levels. Larger fish are more susceptible and exhibit higher summer mortality. Live well failure can lead to the rapid demise of bass. Older or bass under LMBV are at a higher mortality risk during these summer months. There are options to CWR. Fisheries could be closed to possession during these hot water events. However, Maryland DNR will continue to inform tournament directors to use best management practices developed by BBAC and the department. Permitted events will need to comply with special conditions, including lower creel limits, watching bass conservation live well maintenance videos, and using equipment and supplies to help bass recuperate from heat stress prior to releasing them back into the environment. There are several things possession-based tournament anglers can do to avoid added stress on large adult bass. CPR, CWR, just a couple of ways, but that format is the surest way to avoid complications due to mistakes during a tournament. While these mistakes may happen during spring and fall and even in the winter, they're not nearly as costly or deadly as they are during the summer. Ideally, tournament directors would accept the value of CPR and CWR as having the least impact possible to fish. Dr. Love adds that based on the recommendation from the BBAC and their own internal conversations, he says, I don't think we'll move toward a mandate at this time. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for up-to-date information. I'm Captain Steve Chaconas.